Hey, check this out, boss. Check this out, baby. Hey, right now, before we get started, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button right now, man, and make sure you leave a comment on all my videos, man, even the old ones, man. We trying to pump this shit. Really speaking the podcast, man. And right now, I just want to get at y'all real quick because I had a lot of DMs. People got a lot of personal questions, and they want to remain anonymous. So I feel like I'm going to answer it here on this video. We gonna kick it off with the first question I got. It said, what do you do if the girl you talking to is pregnant, but it ain't your kid, and it happens before you get together, but you still want to be there for her because you love her? You just answered your question, boss. You love her. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, like, if you love her, that's all that matters, boss. Like, for whatever reason, the baby daddy don't want to be there or whatever, if he don't want to be in the father's life or if he do want to be in the father's life, I don't really know the circumstances. But one thing I understand is, like, we really care about what other people think. If you there with her through that journey while she going through her pregnancy, boss, be there for her, boss. Be there for her, my nigga. It's nothing wrong with that. There's no crime in that. Like you said, you love her. Hopefully she love you, my nigga. Hope this ain't no one-way street. Hopefully you just don't love her and she don't love you. You know what I'm saying? And just understand that you made that choice, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of that journey. And I think if she a decent young lady, if she got any sense or common decency, she definitely gonna respect you and respect that and really appreciate you and love you. And I tell you all the time, like, don't care what nobody else think, because I tell people, like, the day you stop living for others, the day you truly start living. You don't got to care about, you know what I'm saying, like, who kid, like, it ain't your kid or what people think and all that, because you got to think about it in our family. Like, we ain't never called nobody our half brother. Like, me and you brothers through my daddy and all that, but me and you ain't got the same mama. We got the same daddy. I ain't gonna be like, that's my half brother or that's my brother on my daddy's side. That's my brother. It ain't, oh, this my stepchild, this my biological child, that's my child. And if you love her, you gonna love him and everything that come with you. And first of all, I commend you as a man, because any man that deal with a woman that has kids, you have to take that as a package deal, regardless if she had the baby before you met her or after you met her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta take the woman and her kids as a package deal. And any smart young woman would love to have any type of father figure type of dude in their family, in their life, because that's what they need the most. And yeah, man, if you love her, man, that's what you do, man. You take it day by day. Some days gonna be rougher than others. You go through the process, make sure she love you. Hopefully the father just, for your sake, the father, the actual biological father, don't want nothing to do with the child. And he one of them niggas that wanted her to kill the baby and all that, but she decided not to. And man, yeah, I definitely think you should you should do your part and play a role, man. And I wish you the best of luck. And I hope everything work out for you. We're gonna get to this next question. It say, hey, I would like to remain anonymous. What do you do where you can't be happy for yourself around family and friends because they're really not happy for you, or the room gets very uncomfortable when you're in it? What do you do when you still love people, but you don't want everybody to feel as if your aura, your presence, your progress in life is affecting how they feel about themselves? First of all, baby, I know you want to remain anonymous. That's cool. But never make a motherfucker comfortable and you uncomfortable. I repeat, don't make yourself uncomfortable making somebody else comfortable. People do it all the time. Don't downplay who you is around people that's miserable and ain't happy with their life. At the end of the day, that's why you here. You here because you have put the work in. You done did all these things to put yourself in position to be happy, to be comfortable. And why make yourself uncomfortable to make some other people comfortable? That's something we really do. I remember it was times where somebody be speaking good on me and I'm paying attention to the energy of others that's around them, and I change the subject. Because a lot of times, a lot of people don't like the way other people fuck with you. People don't like how other people celebrate you. People don't like how other people is rooting for you. People don't like how other people is supporting you. So at the end of the day, they don't like that. But never make yourself uncomfortable to make somebody else comfortable. Regardless of if it's your family, it could be your mama, it could be your daddy, it could be your brother, your sister. I'm not saying just boast and brag and all that, but man, be comfortable. Don't never make nobody comfortable and you ain't comfortable. Because at the end of the day, that's what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? People, all that humble shit, that's dead. Don't downplay who you is. That be humble shit is exactly this. Hey, don't remind me I ain't on top of my game, boss. Don't remind me I ain't doing good in life. Do not remind me of how things ain't going for me in life, so stay humble. If you don't be you, unapologetically you, stay who you is. Stay who you is, baby. Continue to be comfortable and focus on what makes you comfortable. Do not, I repeat, do not fall into the trap of making other people comfortable while you uncomfortable, because you're gonna be miserable. You're gonna fall into a slight depression. You're gonna be stressed out. Some things you shouldn't do. Protect your energy and your peace. You have to go around people that give you that energy. You want to go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it anyway. That's been the thing when we've been trying to put in everybody's head. Go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. And if you tolerate it around your family, cool. You ain't the only one. There's a lot of us, me included, that go around certain family members, some people, and they only tolerate me because I'm cuzzo or I'm little bro or that's my I'm they auntie is my mother, you know what I mean? And it really ain't no love there. It's a toleration. You don't want to be around people that tolerate you because they really don't love you. And that's the crazy thing. A lot of people only tolerate you because who you some kin to or who your people is or how they jam with one of your people, but they don't really jam with you. They tolerate you. And you should be able to decipher that, because at the end of the day, it's a big world. Just like they say it's never too late to go back to school. It's never too late to get new friends. It's never too late to start over. It's never too late to relocate. It's never too late to do anything in life, long as you breathe and you got a reason. Believe that. Never make yourself uncomfortable trying to make somebody else comfortable, baby. Believe that. Damn, Tate said, I don't care, bro. I don't care about man and numbers and not. I just want to know, how you deal with the stress that you go through on a daily, on top of all your everyday stresses. So if I'm stressed out about things that I'm going through, how do I deal with them? The thing about stress, bro, some of it can be self-inflicted. Some of that stress you can self-inflict on yourself. Like, you can be the reason why you stressing. Not saying that's the case. But the number one thing I believe to deal with stress, like for me, what works for me is, man, I go work out. Man, I go hit that gym and I run. Like, I just injured my Achilles. I had a surgery back in December. I ruptured my Achilles full tear, so I'm just getting out of a boot back in the shoe. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get back in the gym anyway. But I noticed when I used to go to the gym and bust a sweat, that relieves a lot of my energy. And I ain't gonna lie, at nighttime, boss, I like typing in massage music on YouTube, and it's like raindrops, like forest. You need to put your mind at peace when you sleep, because a lot of us be sleep and our brains still be on, and that's why we wake up tired, because the nigga really thinking. Like, you're thinking while you sleep, so you stressing. So when I say a lot of things are self-inflicted, like, you can be the cause of your stress because you're putting too much on you. Deal with what you control. Whatever the situation is, Tate, whatever it is, boss, just deal with what you can control. Don't never ever put yourself in a predicament where you feel like you gotta deal with something or you putting something on yourself. No, deal with what you can control. And also, when you stressed out, man, try your best not to vent to humans. Vent to God, boss. Pray. Pray. Don't be one of them dudes that only pray or celebrate God when it's convenient for you, like when things going good. Because, you know, we got a lot of convenient worshipers right now. Like, they only celebrate God when it's convenient to. They only praise him when it's convenient, not when it's dark, not when it's cloudy, not when the vision ain't clear. So what you got to do is always remember that, boss. And I appreciate you for asking me that, because there's a million different ways to deal with stress. But I feel like if you a nigga working out, getting that sweat, it's just relieve shit off you, man. Deal with what you can control. You know what I'm saying? Take it day by day and always pray, boss. Always pray, because stress will kill you, make you lose weight. It'll mess with your eating habits, man. It'll have you all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But just deal with what you control day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Do a lot of self-talk. You know what I'm saying? Just don't answer yourself. And, man, you going to be all right, boss. Believe that. What it do, man? My name Mike from Alabama, bro. Man, I just wanted to know, man, how did you deal with prison and how did you get through? Mike, I ain't gonna lie to you, boss. The whole time I was in prison, boss, they had my body, they ain't had my mind. When I went to prison, boss, I literally blocked out the outside world. Like, I took the outside world and just blocked that out and focused on my world, the world I was in, which was in the penitentiary. And I always told myself, they got my body temporarily. They don't have my mind at all. My body is in here. My mind is really somewhere else. It's not in this prison. You can't trap my mind, but you got my body. So the way I dealt with it was I took it day by day. You know, I used to have this celly, man. This nigga I had to get out the room with this nigga, man. It'd be 12 o'clock. He got a calendar on his wall. It's 12 o'clock afternoon. The nigga put a half an X on it, like half a day knocked out. Man, 689 days in the wake up. And I just be like, bro, that's stressing me out. That's stress. Like, reminding me, nigga, every fucking day, every 5-6 hours, like how much time, like, dude, do your motherfucking time. Don't let it do you. In prison, I tell people all the time, you gotta constantly do things to keep yourself busy. You know what I'm saying? If you're working out, you're doing a class, yoga, meditation, going to school, whatever it is, you got to have a set schedule. And I see a lot of niggas' problems is once they bid is over and they down to their last 3 to 6 months, they fall out of their routine and then time goes slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, people fall out their routine. So what you got to do is develop a routine, man, and take it day by day. Always pray, stay in your Bible. If you got any communication with the outside, man, always worry about the good things. Don't be stressed out about, man, what niggas out there doing. Man, I just heard Drake was coming and shit next month, man. Woo, woo. Oh, yeah, we there. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want them extra stresses. You want to really focus on you. Recondition your mind, recondition your thought, put your plan together. And always remember, they only got your body temporarily. They'll never get your mind. Because in prison, it's a mind thing. They'll try to break you mentally. That's why a lot of niggas become lab rats in that motherfucker. Niggas be on all kind of drugs. You know what I'm saying? Seroquel, you know what I'm saying? Galapentins, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. Doxapins, all that shit. Niggas become lab rats and be walking zombies around that motherfucker because they mind gone and they can't deal with the stress. So every day, you also got to remember, they got my body temporarily, but they'll never get my mind. Believe that. Hey, man, I also want to let y'all know that, like, it's okay to not be okay, boss. A lot of people just don't understand, like, it's okay to not be okay. You entitled to your days. You entitled to your moments. You entitled to the things you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, the things that's going to transpire in your life. Like, you entitled to all that. Just don't let that define you. You know what I'm saying? Let it make you. Don't let it define you. Because a lot of people be, like, I tell people all the time, like, okay, he having a bad day. He having an off day. It's just like this. If somebody talk every fucking time you see them, and then today they quiet, common sense to tell you something wrong, why would you ask? Let him have his moment. Let him have his day. He'll be back to normal. But if he coming in like that day after day after day after day, now that became who he is. So I tell people all the time, just like, don't ever let nothing define you, man. You can't really put yourself in a predicament where something gonna define you for who you is as a person. Just always remember, man, that a turtle wins the race. Move at your own pace, because a turtle ran the race. Move at your own pace. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Episode 2, man. We got some feedback. We got some things in. Hopefully, I can help somebody, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man, and leave a comment, man, and tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel, man. I'm definitely going to read the comments, you know what I'm saying? Always feel free to inbox me on Instagram at the number 2REAL414. You know what I'm saying? DM me, ask me some questions, you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be real with you, my nigga. And I swear to God, I hope I can get to everybody, man. Really Speaking the Podcast, man, episode 2.